Guys, it finally came! Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pacochino with the first haul of this year of 2022. First anime figure haul. And I'm beyond excited because this box has such a long story, so I will ramble a little bit on. If you don't want to listen to this story, I will put a number or a time here where you can skip all this boring stuff. Okay, this box is actually from my August pre-order from 2021, and it has a little bit of a story behind it because of different reasons. First off, there was a figure which got delayed and they didn't announce it early enough, so that made me wait pretty long. The second is one of my items only released at the end of August, which wasn't so bad because another figure that I was supposed to get in August was delayed to September. Then I had to wait another week for my invoice. After I paid my invoice, I hear, I think 2 to 3 weeks, nothing from them, until I get a message in my email box which stated, one of your items is damaged, so we will try to replace it. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, I have no idea which one it was, I don't know what it was, I have no clue. And then I finally got the message, we shipped your order, here's the tracking number, have fun with it. Which was like in the beginning of October or mid-October, I'm not exactly sure. And now it was all this way on the boat, and I'm normally a really patient person, but this tested my patience. I was so worried in the last month, in this month, until I finally got yesterday. Until I got a little pamphlet in my box which said, you have a package, please come and get it. Oh, I'm so happy, so happy. So let's get right into unboxing. For your information, this box is a 140 size, which costed me 3,285 yen to ship to Germany. So when you open it, you can see the card that I got was from October, I think. So opening it up, and here we have all my goodies that I got. First off, some merch stuff from Onmyoji, together with my Otakumaru Nendoroid, and as you can see, I totally made a mistake while filming it. Next item I got is from Honkai 3rd, and it's Kiana Kaslana minifigure. Following, we have a Re-Ment Set from Pokemon, the Backtown Alley at Night, I think was the name. And I got another Re-Ment Set, this time from Sumikko Gurashi, which is the Japan travel version, similar to the one I got before. And last but not least, I got a 1/7 scale of Miyamoto Musashi from Fate Grand Order. And as you can see, that was everything. So I got a little bit of Onmyoji stuff, a little bit of merch, and finally my Otakumaru Nendoroid. I was so waiting for him, and I would have been so sad if anything was lost in it. But I will save him, I will not open him yet, and also will not show you the merch, because I will get a package in, I think, 2 to 3 weeks with a lot of more Onmyoji merch, and then I will do a dedicated video of just Onmyoji with my little Otakumaru, because my first idea was actually to unbox him when I get the scale of Otakumaru, but his scale got delayed again to September, and I can't wait until September to get him out of his box. He's too cute for that. So I will just wait a few more weeks or days until this package arrives with all the other Onmyoji stuff, and then I will do an Onmyoji unboxing. So let's put him to the side. I further got 2 Re-Ment Sets, one from Sumikko Gurashi, the Japan trip Terrarium, and a Pokemon Re-Ment set of Night Town, I think, or Pokemon Town. Night Pokemon Town? I can't really read it. So, because Re-Ment Sets to open on camera is kind of tricky, or at least right now for me. And because I got 2 little Re-Ment Sets, the next video will be the unboxing of these 2. Look forward to it. I'm pretty excited to get both of them. I have also a little story for both of them because I was watching them back in the day when they were released. I think this one was released in March 2021 and the Sumikko Gurashi was in June or July. I think in July, and I wanted to place it with my August order. And when finally August arrived, both of them were sold out. And I was really salty, and it was also my fault. I could have pre-ordered them before, but especially this one. It was since March, never sold out. And then suddenly, when I wanted to purchase it, it was sold out. I was so salty about that. Really salty. And this one as well. No one was interested in the first Sumikko Gurashi Terrarium set, which I got and did an unboxing of, if you want to watch. And this was suddenly sold out. I was really salty about this. But luckily, as you can see, I still got them because I think someone either cancelled their pre-order of them or they just got more of them in stock, and I could put them in, and I'm so happy that I got them. And I was so regretful when I couldn't get them before, because I don't want to ship just merch stuff in itself, because for everything outside of EU I have to pay taxes and import fees on it. So I don't usually want to ship merch just for itself, but always in combination with a figure or Nendoroid at least. Otherwise it wouldn't be worth it for me. So happy I got them, and we will unbox them in the next video. So for now I will also put them on the side, but I also got something that I could show you and I could unbox, and the first one is this cute little Neko figure of Kiana Kaslana from Honkai Impact. She's so adorable. First off, I which really drew me to her is of course this cat theme. I think it's a skin variant. She's so cute. Let's open Kiana Kaslana Kikia Tenshi from the Asteroid series of Honkai 3rd. When you open it from the bottom, you are greeted with the instructions how to assemble her. Pulling her out and opening the blister, you first get the clear base of her with some imprint about my MiHoYo and Honkai 3rd. Kaslana herself is protected by plastic, which is easy to remove when you just separate the head from the body, and even putting it back on, it was pretty easy and I had no problems at all. But you still need these little engines or whatever they are. I have no idea what it is, but it belongs on her side. They look really amazing. To put it on her, you first need to remove the little engines from this plastic rod. Then you slid the plastic rod into her back, which was a bit of a struggle because everything was so freaking tiny. So I had to wiggle and wriggle around until I finally could push it in. Afterwards you put on the engines again and put her head back on. You need to move a little bit around, and then she goes on her base, which was a tight fit and had to use a little bit of force to finally get her on. But There she is. It's a tight fit, she's not wiggling, so let's take a closer look at her and you will notice she has some blush and also a little fang in her mouth. Her expression is super duper cute. I love this fish clip that she has in her hair and also her little pointy cat ears. She is in a cat pose with a leg in the air and she looks super good, I must say. And something I also noticed, even though it's a really tiny figure, the paint job is immaculate. You see these black lines on her rings around her braids. Not one is smeared or smudged or not perfect. Everything is really perfect and the paint job was amazing. I really love her. She looks really stunning. She does the little cat pose and I love her hair clip and the ears are so adorable. She's pretty small for the price. I paid 5,500 yen for her, but I'm happy to have her. And she will join my Sakura and Sasori minifigure with the TARDIS, which will look funny enough because she will come out of this TARDIS. I think it will look so cute. And I'm so happy. Her little fang, the eye color, the blush, everything is just so adorable about her. So I'm happy to have her, even though she was a little bit expensive, but worth every penny, and I'm so happy to have her. And last, but finally, and the star of this whole haul is my very first Fate figure, and it's Musashi Miyamoto from Fate Grand Order in her plain clothes version. And she looks so good. She's made by Alter, has been released in August 2021. I'm also a little bit salty about her price because I didn't pre-order her. She was a spontaneous decision because I really love her aesthetic and I think it will fit well with my other Fate Grand Order figures that I've on pre-order. Her price was 15,500 yen, I think, or something in this category. And I checked before aftermarket prices for older figures with her character, with their line, and most of the time they skyrocket afterwards, or at least 2,000 or 3,000 yen more. So when she popped up again as in stock because they had more or someone cancelled, I don't know, I immediately jumped the gun and got her. And now when I see her pop up in the pre-owned section, she goes for 11,000 yen. Oh well, it doesn't matter. She's at least brand new. What can I say? I'm still happy to have her. I could have gotten her cheaper, but it doesn't matter. She's worth every penny. So let's unbox Musashi from her plastic prison, pulling her out and taking a look at her in her blister from the back and also from the front. I must say it's a really small box and I really like that. So she also comes with some instructions because you need to put her sweater on. So opening up her blister, you first get greeted by her base, which is this concrete looking design. I truly wish they would have sculpted it and not only printed it on. Next up we have her sword, which has a really nice metallic sheen to it and is really sharp, so be careful that you don't stab yourself. When you pull Musashi out, you will notice that her sweater is separate from each other and you will need to put it on her yourself. She's protected by plastic around her body and also some plastic around her hair. Taking a first look at her hair, I must say Alter did an amazing job with the sculpt of it.
I was really amazed by it. So much detail in the different hair strands, and also her scrunchie is really cute, and I especially love this side of her hair, which looks amazing. There's so much detail in it. She also comes with some maple leaf as earrings, and underneath her sweater there's a plain white t-shirt and some black hot pants, which have a great sculpt. Next we have her sweater, which I would recommend to put together first before you put it on her, so that every hole and every little spike meets each other. Overall, the material is quite soft, and if you move it around, you will see that it will get a really nice fit with each other, so that there will be no gaps around. That's how she finally looks assembled. As you can see, she only is supported by a metal rod on one feet, which I'm concerned about maybe a leaning issue with time. I'm not quite sure. I hope nothing of this sort will happen. And as you also can see, I put the sweater on and there are no major gaps after I closed it before I put it on her. Taking some closer shots, you will notice she has some red buttons on her shoes and some really nice wrinkles on her knee-high socks. Overall, I'm really pleased with all these nooks and crannies and scrunches that they sculpted into her, and I'm so in love with her. When I see her, she looks really sexy, and I would die for such an outfit to wear in real. I'm also really glad about the colors. In real life they look much more better than on the photos I've seen, and I must say they have done a really great job with everything.
It's good quality. I love her hair. I love the hair color way better than every photo I've seen. I love the sweater. Some had some complaints about the orange spots on it, but I find it okay. And if you, as I said before, close the sweater before you put it on her, it fits relatively good and the seam lines are not that noticeable. Her sword is amazing. I love it. Another sword girl for my collection. That seems to be that I really love sword girls, because I got a lot more on pre-order. Yay! I can do a real shrine just with sword girls of all colors. And I'm happy to start my Fate collection with this figure. Can't wait for the other ones. I do try to collect all of the travel version, but I've seen a picture of her version and I must say I don't really like her travel version. I don't know if she will ever even get a figure, so this is a good compromise. Maybe if she will get one at some point I can still think about it, but otherwise I'm happy as she is. I wish I could get these stockings because they are adorable, but it's so hard to find overknees for anything other than the color black. Mostly they sell overknees in black or sometimes white if you're lucky, or gray, but in such cute colors is seldom. You won't find them that often. Anyway, happy to have her. I'm really happy with all of my orders. I was thinking about maybe waiting, but I was just way too hyped to open this package. I'm still grinding about it because I was waiting so long for it, because I shipped it per surface mail and everything was fine. The box is fine. I'm just happy. It was just, I'm really patient. 3 months waiting is not the problem, but if you have over 1 month's delay because of other things, it suddenly gets 4 months wait. and you get really unsure about whether you will ever get it or not. But I got it, I'm happy. Oh. Now I can relax. There are 3 more packages on their way. I will catch you in the next one. I thank you for watching, I thank you for subscribing, and we will see us in the unboxing of my Re-Ment set. I wish you have a nice day. Until then, bye bye!